cracking, Township? I'm Trey Young.
And I'm Jack Steinman.
In this broadcast, we'll cover one student's radical guitar skills.
But first, in the spirit of the holidays, let's get spooky for some Halloween.
With Halloween right around the corner, we thought we should ask some students about their Halloween memories. So we asked if these students had gone trick-or-treating.
Used to, not anymore. Yes.
No.
Yeah, I do.
That's because you're short. I used to. You fit in. Nothing to do.
We also wondered what candy they got was their favorite.
My favorite type of candy is any gummy candy, lollipops, candy corn, anything. I love candy. Probably Reese's peanut butter cups.
Take 5. Twix, the left one.
Snickers.
Some of us dressed up as a pirate or a princess, but what did they dress up as?
Dora, because I actually looked like Dora. It was crazy. I was a little, I won't.
The opposite of how I dress now, a princess. Is all of the princesses.
Oh.
A pumpkin.
Probably dressing up as Santa Claus.
Probably like be a ninja.
There are many people who would like to ruin Halloween for some kids and decide to tamper with their candy. Did your parents ever ask you not to eat your candy until they checked it?
No.
No.
I dug in.
No.
Julian.
That's so cruel. Why would a parent do that?
Your parents might not check your candy, but make sure to look at it before you eat it.
You ready for Halloween, Jack?
Yes, I am,
Yeah,
Trey.
you are.
You guys can show us your Halloween spirit by carving a pumpkin and sending us a picture at BSN_online on Twitter or Instagram.
Our favorite pumpkin will be featured on the next broadcast.
Now let's take a look back to the beginning of the football season and the challenge they faced as a team.
My heart sank and I was just like very disappointed that his season could potentially be over.
In the first game of the Manheim Township football team season, Stephen McDevitt, a senior and captain for the team, experienced the unexpected. During a touchdown attempt by the Blue Streaks, the team's offensive right guard ran to block a defending linebacker. He was table-topped by 2 of the opposing players and broke his tibia and fibula. This was a devastating event for Stephen, his family, and his team.
And right away, I knew what happened. I could hear it. It was bad.
And so I just kind of gave a quick prayer, wishing him the best because he's such a tough man. I know he would get up if he was able to and stuff, so I just knew he was in so much pain. So I was really trying just to, just be with him.
Most players look up to Stephen, both as a vocal leader and as a friend.
He put in countless hours in the offseason. He's by far one of the hardest working guys on the team. He has a motor that never stops, and for us to represent him, I think that's just something that we kind of have to do as his teammates and his brothers.
And not only do they say they represent him, they do it well. Every Township football helmet usually wears an American flag sticker on the back. But this year, the stripes and stars sport Stephen's number, 52.
Even though he's not able to play, he's still really involved with the team. He's at almost all the practices when he's not at PT, filling up water bottles, trying to coach up the younger guys that are filling his spot, and just still being a vocal leader like he always was.
Stephen says that he would like to get back into play before the end of the season, but we will have to see where some physical therapy and his determination take him.
Sucks not being on the field, but the way they're handling this, the way Coach handled it, it's really cool. It makes me feel a lot better.
In this episode of Skill Seekers, we interviewed Jonah, a guitar player at Township who is very passionate for playing music.
How did you get into playing guitar? How did you start?
When I was in, I think, kindergarten or first grade, my dad showed me a song called One by Metallica. And after I heard that song, I just got really into music, and Kirk Hammett, the guitarist for them, just is an amazing guitarist, and he's who inspired me to play. So ever since then, I wanted to play, and in second grade, I got a guitar. And ever since then, I've been playing.
Who's your favorite guitarist?
Well, my top three are David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. He's my #1 all-time favorite guitarist. He's very emotional when he plays, but also very quick sometimes. And then 2 would be Kirk Hammett from Metallica, like I mentioned earlier, because he's who got me into it, and he just has some really cool, like, fast things he does. And tied with him is Eddie Van Halen, who the shirt is from. He is just phenomenal. He's who started the whole shred guitar. He was the pioneer. He was the one who invented the 2-hand tapping like this. He's just an amazing guitarist.
Do you attend events ever? Go to like jams?
I don't really. I go to a lot of concerts, but I don't really like go out and play publicly just because I don't really have a band or anything, because nobody else really plays the same type of stuff I play.
How does it feel to be playing? Like, do you think about it, or is it just all second nature?
It's a little bit of both. Like when you're playing a song for a little while, at first you're just kind of thinking about it a lot. You're like, can't mess it up. And then after you start getting into it, you're like, all right. You just kind of get into it and forget what you're doing. And for me, playing guitar is one of the best feelings in the world. It makes me feel happy. It makes me forget about what's going on. Like, just calms me down a lot.
On Wednesday, Air Force Two landed less than 2 miles away from the school at the Lancaster Airport with Vice President Mike Pence. He was there to support 2 Republican candidates who are looking to continue representing the state of Pennsylvania in Congress. One of those candidates is Lloyd Smucker, who was raised in our county and went to Lancaster Mennonite High School. He spoke to the success of the White House under the Trump administration in order to gain support for his own election. Midterm elections for these individuals will take place in just 11 days. Students from Manheim Township attended the event, and some even had the opportunity to shake hands with the Vice President.
So I got to shake hands with Mike Pence just seconds ago, and it was absolutely amazing. Whether you love the guy or you hate the guy, it's just an amazing opportunity just to get the chance to meet someone at that high level of power. It was just absolutely amazing. It took my breath away, and I hope I get the chance to meet him again.
The fact that the second most important man in the country came to Lancaster shows how important these midterm elections really are. This is Baird Thompson reporting from the Lancaster Airport, Blue Streak News.
We hope you enjoyed the second broadcast of the Blue Streak News.
If you'd like to see more of what's going on in Manheim Township, you can find us online at bsnonline.com.